Hello, survivors of the apocalypse, desert rangers. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas and playing hardball. We are back. We are back on the strip. Many thanks for continuing to watch this Let's Play. And many thanks for your continued support. Here we are. So it took a little while because we were playing Cyberpunk 2077. And we have finished the game now. Or nearly. So during the next days the last episodes will air. And we are back here. So let's have a look. We have our Pip-Boy. And let's just check out what's actually going on here. So we've got a number of quests. Yeah, here. High times. Take care. Ring a ding-ding. Search the strip for a man. Yeah, well, we will find something. There's actually a lot of stuff going on. Out of this here, down here, those were some DLCs. But we are here to find and meet Mr. House, right? This is Jane. Hey there, Jane.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Well, many thanks. Okay. Well, then let's talk to him, huh? There's a person. Security on.
Have a nice day.
Okay, well, there's something there. Uh-huh. Well, let's go there then.
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you.
Well, and here, aha. Hello.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Well, I would think we have a smart one here. And I think I am hearing the voice of Odo. Or do I, actually? It sounds very much like him, right? Star Trek Odo. So, well, what the hell are you? No, let's impress him with our intellect. So, well, a city devoted to vice and sin. What's not to love?
Oh, come now, don't play the fool.
Oh, well.
Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable. They come to Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living, to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are.
Well, actually, I've never dreamt that I'm so important. But yeah, well, maybe that's the reason. That's actually an interesting view. Well, but why this VIP treatment? I'm just a courier, you know, just a humble courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Well, maybe I should then, huh? So let's get down to business.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
Yeah, well, kind of. What do you propose exactly?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Well, firstly, I wonder how easily he is actually dispatching his employee. Although, well, I think Benny is probably not working for him anymore, huh, now that he stole the platinum chip. Well, you know, the 4 times, it's a good start, but well below market price, you know.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more.
Well, that does sound better, but you know, the thing is, the chip is worth far more than that, isn't it?
My offer far exceeds the original terms of your contract, which, I will remind you, already obligates you to deliver the chip.
That's a good point. Okay, alright, I'll do it.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Well, I do like to ask some questions. In general and here in particular, so...
What did you wish to know?
Yeah, so, well, what exactly is this platinum chip? Like, I mean, it's certainly more than a poker chip, isn't it? And just a little bit of platinum.
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
Well, you know, it depends, like, who you actually are and what you want. But yeah, the more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it, you know? And, well, if the chip's so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it? Let's say this here first, so...
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
Okay, well, that confirms it that there is probably... that it's not just platinum, but that it might be some form of microchip, huh? And if the chip's so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak?
No, I didn't.
Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this.
Well, that's a good
I didn't
point.
want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh,
Alas,
they sound
the
cool.
real threat was closer to home.
Yeah, well, they sound cool, though. And, yeah, well, why don't you send your robots into the tops to arrest Benny just like that?
Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any
That's a
case,
strong
Benny
argument,
would
yeah.
see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Well, that's actually a pretty good point. Well, don't you feel like I have a right to know more? Like, now that I took a bullet in the head, like, for this chip and, like, for you as my employer?
That's simply not true.
No?
I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it, dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
Well... That at least does explain some more. So it is certainly not just a piece of platinum. So I would think it's some form of microchip or so. And he spent decades. So, like, this is an old photo of you, huh? Or, well, let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Well, you know, like, who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the new Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
Aha. You do appear to be a computer, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
And why don't you come around then? I mean, we could just shake hands and eat something together or so. But yeah, well, the lifespan you're claiming is impossible, except for ghouls and super mutants. Are you one of those?
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks.
Oh.
Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
Well, I think you're just sticking out a pretty good carrot there, huh? Well, how have you stayed alive all this time? Like, I mean, just not aging is one thing, but, you know? Times are rather dangerous, aren't they?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
Okay, yeah. Oh, connection lost. And how did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated and the money started to pour in.
Okay. Well, are they actually getting a cut or something? Well, you don't want to talk about that, huh? Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Oh, so many things, you know? Like, for example, this Benny character. Tell me about him.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
Okay. What use would you have for protege, like if you have this longevity?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement.
Well, now you did sound more like a computer again, but well. And why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Yeah, okay. I understand. Why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me? Like, I mean, if you monitored everything?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determine the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron.
Okay, that's a strong
When he alerted
argument.
me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well. No hard feelings.
What else did you want to know?
Yeah, so there is still the question about Benny. So, could you give me a tip how I could get to him?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
Okay, well, let's say I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Okay. On the other hand, like, shooting could also be a good idea. But any ideas on how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Okay. Well, I do think about, you know, a silenced pistol or something. The chairman are your employees, though. Don't they take orders? Like, you could just solve this whole thing, right?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity.
Oh, those
Look
people.
for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Okay, well, that sounds good. Okay, why can't you be the one to tell Swank, thou?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
So it all sounds like you're not mobile. But I guess you don't want to talk about that, huh? Then let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Well, you know, there are these factions here vying for New Vegas. What can you tell me about them?
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
Well, okay, it's fair enough. Alright then, I think we are done, or not? If you don't want to tell me anything else, then I should be on my way.
Well enough. Be on your way.
Okay, well. I mean, this does look like there's someone standing here and looking around and checking. But, yeah, I mean, okay, we've got keyboards and stuff. Well then. Well then. So, and you?
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Is he watching us? Well, can we... Yeah, there's nothing behind that. Okay. I do see something over there. Hello there.
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
I would think, like, oh, this is... Can we actually... A science skill of 75 is required to hack this terminal. Oh, yeah. And by the way, let's look at our stats. So, this is special. S-P-E-C-I-A-L. Special. I really like this, by the way. So we've got a higher perception here. We do have... How much science do we have? 70. Ah, yeah. But I mean, okay, with the guy there, I guess... They would start shooting, huh? Well... Then let's look around a bit. Oh, lots of pre-war books here. Nice. And we take a sip of out of our canteen. Okay, well, that's like a 50 style here, huh? Very practical with 2 layers there and here. Oh yeah, now we're here. We could sit on the couch. And now, thinking, and then let's rather move out. So, and well, is there a kitchen there? What's this? Finance clipboard. Okay, well, we're not interested in any finances or so. There's a refrigerator, not the... Oh, an atomic cocktail. Oh, sleep. Well, let's have that one. Or a Brahmin steak. Well, they won't... Dirty water, iguana on a stick, and potato crisps junk food. Well, they won't mind, right? If we take this. Like being the guest here, there's an oven. Oh, and a fresh Brahmin steak. Yeah, nice. And by the way, what's our situation, hunger and food-wise? We are slightly thirsty at 61. Food 170. Yeah. Okay, well. It all looks like roulette a bit. Ceramic dinner plate. Yeah, nice. On stage in person, Joey Baxter and his sensational 10-piece band. Well, that's a long name for a band. Okay, then let's run up here. Oh, yeah, here. Hey, Jane.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Well, I already talked with them, but yeah. What kind of robots are you guys?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ-88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
Okay, well, that's good to know then. Bye. Okay then, so it looks like we have a new job. Here, quest. The house always wins. Bring the platinum chip to Mr. House. Well, and by the way, switching off, switching on our Pip-Boy over here. On, off and on. I mean, so there. Well then, Victor.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the high roller suite.
Oh, now that's
You
nice.
can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together.
Yeah, that would
Just
be
bear
nice.
in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Alright, now that sounds good. Presidential suite. Well, let's have a look at it. Very nice indeed. Is there light? Okay, very dim light. Okay. Victor.
Where to, partner?
Okay, so you're literally our... Let's stay here. You're our elevator boy now. Win big, the Lucky 38 table gaming event. See why we are known to have the hottest tables in town. Oh, the door pressed me towards the wall. Oh, that's a nice dinner table here. For lots of friends. Oh, and banana yucca fruit. Crispy squirrel bits, iguana on a stick. Let's leave that here. So if this is going to be a new or our real HQ. Coffee mug. Someone didn't do the dishes. Oh, nice. A fresh gecko steak. Pilot light. What's that? Squirrel stew. And then here in this oven, pilot light. What is that? What is a pilot light? Pilot light. Oh, a pilot light probably, huh? Is it, like, what is it? Throwing one away? Ah, okay, it's just... Why would that be in there? But well. Then let's put some of this food in there, so we don't need to eat anything. Bighorn or steak. Black coffee, bloatfly meat. We can actually make something out of that, maybe. Bobby pin. Can we actually, the Brahmin steak, like was there actually, like, can we exit? Can we actually cook something up? Like this one, we can't make anything here. That is a bit weird. Well, let's continue to look around. So what's this here? A little bit disorderly here. With the teddy bear there. Oh, a nice billiard table. Casino lounge show and dinner on stage. Harry Wilfrid in person. Original Wilfrid, the wizard and company. The most delightful mystic of all times. Wow, yeah. Maxis, Casino Ballroom. America's master magician and assisting artists. Oh, we've got some scotch here, but I think we're just leaving that here, huh? Ashtray. Yeah. The Lucky 38. And we've got the chessboard. So this is like what people do in the wastelands, huh? For fun. Playing billiard and chess. Oh, and we've got binoculars, but we already have them. Oh, future weapons today. Let's have that. But as far as I remember, this is just... Yeah, this is just the temporary thing, okay. Very sad. I love it to get permanent skill points. Oh, what's that? The Zion National Park. Ah, the snow globes are here. We can collect them. Ah, that's not bad. Okay, what's this here? Activate terminal. Welcome guest. Oh, we can upgrade the suite. Ah. Oh. Crafting locker, fridge, gas wardrobe, master wardrobe, a vending machine, whatever the SS is standing for, weapon trunk. Well, that sounds good, but let's firstly look around. Ah. Oh, that's a nice bed. It's my bed. Oh, well, maybe we can invite someone in there at some point. Sleeping alone is fine, but you know, with 2 people it's even better. Especially if some love is involved. A wardrobe, dirty pre-war casual wear, okay, and pre-war bonnet or bonnet. Well, now that's elegant for a lady. Okay, well maybe. Well, I think we have a friend there, right? Although I'm not sure if she wants to. It's kind of creepy here with him. But well, maybe we can bring her to fall for us or something. Oh, now that's a pretty nice bathroom here, like considering. Oh, and we can even drink out of the toilet. But maybe, yeah, let's actually rather drink out of the sink here. Oh yeah, that's good. And let's look at our situation. Ah yeah, now we are not thirsty anymore, very good. The thirst is quenched. We could even take a bath here, very nice. And what's this? I think that looks more like mold or something. Is it mold or is it art? Or is it both? Abraxo cleaners, okay, tin cans, yeah, well. Oh yeah, here we could also drink something, yeah, okay. Well, very nice, very nice. Oh, and there's another, today's physician. Oh, and the other stuff fell down, a bobby pin, pack of cigarettes, and an ashtray. Let's leave that here. Oh, and there's a buffalo gourd seed, okay. Well. And then here. Ah, this is the team sleeping room, huh? Some Nuka-Cola. Who would want to smoke in their sleeping room? Like, that's pretty nasty. And disgusting. Open the desk. Ah yeah, sunset sarsaparilla. Okay, let's have that. I think we're just putting some stuff into the fridge. And this desk is empty. Okay. Ah yeah, okay. So I can actually... Well... That's actually pretty cool. I'm saving the game. So let's have a look. Let's get some upgrades. Here we have the bottle caps. So let's have a crafting locker. Let's have... No, we have a fridge there. Guest wardrobe. Master wardrobe 1. Vending machine. Weapon trunk and the workbench. Accept. Exit. Maybe something happens when we have everything, but... foot locker. Basketball. Or that was it. Ah, here. Well. Let's leave it there. It's a regular bed. And this is the additional wardrobe, okay. Okay, well. This is just the bathroom. Ah yeah, here we've got the workbench, okay. And now we've got a workbench locker, okay. Well, then let's put some stuff in there. We got some stuff, right? Buff out, no, carton of cigarettes. We can rather sell those to someone. Cherry bombs, don't wait anything. Daniel's hat. Daniel's outfit, that was the speaking stuff. Datura hide. Daturana. Dino toy. Well, it doesn't weigh anything, so let's keep it there. A dog hide. Let's put it in here. Lots of drained electron charge packs that we have. All of those don't weigh anything. So no need to put them anywhere. Gecko eggs. Well, we can... Oh yeah, here the gecko hides. Yeah, let's put them all away. The golden gecko hide. Junk food. Lead pipe. Let's put the lead pipe here. Lever action shotgun. That is something we have. Oh, the naughty nightwear. Speech plus 10 and luck plus 1. I hear these pilot lights, so let's put those away. And by the way, no, the lead pipe is more a weapon, right? So let's rather leave that somewhere else. Powder for the pistol. Red away. It's 1 out of 10 radiation that we are losing by it. Wasn't there something else? Yeah, here, let's put some scraps electronics away. Wasn't there something smaller that is all that also lets us lose radiation? Snakebite tourniquet, spike knuckles, stealth boy, stim pack, that gun. Oh yeah, that gun. The Vault 13 canteen, Wasteland Wanderer outfit. And there we are, okay. Well, actually we didn't have so much stuff here, but yeah, let's put some food away for later. Brock flour, they are not waiting anything. Neither do the gourd seeds. Buff out is fine. Desert salad, this dirty water can go away. Dog steak. I mean, we need a little bit of food as well. Gecko kebab, that can go away. Yeah, and well, do we need so many of these here? Let's put 12 steaks away into our new little... Oh yeah, there's iguana on a stick here, but let's keep one. And junk food goes away. Let's live. Lottery here. Park ranger head. Yeah, I think we are just putting some stuff into the weapons locker. Stealth boy, that gun, yeah. Okay. Exit, okay. And where was this? Yes, so this here is literally the maintenance area. Ah yeah, and our personal room is this here. Oh yeah, and here's a weapons locker now. Okay, weapon trunk number 1. Okay. Ah, well. Now I was actually keeping this so we could use the other ammo, right? Being a good wastelander. But like this, the cops here, what was this? The police baton. This one can go away. And there was something else here I just saw. Single shotgun. I think we had that for repairs, right? Oh yeah, actually yes we did. Okay. Now then let's leave it here. So well, that looks cool. That looks good. Then let's go down.
Where to, partner?
Well, you know, like let's go to the casino. I wanna get our friends down here. Yeah, switching this one on. The darkness is like really a problem. We could actually sleep in the bed. Oh yeah, here it's super dark here.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
Oh yeah?
It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Okay, thank you. Well, this here is the strip, huh? So, oh, look at this. Oh. How beautiful. How beautiful. But it's all... Oh yeah. Switching this one on. Well, it's pretty dark here though, but I find that actually quite convincing because, I mean, it's the wasteland after all. Oh, and look who we have here. Hey there. Hey. Oh, and she looks so nice at us. Hey, Cass, what's up?
So, you talked to a big movie screen. Feeling like I'm walking down a yellow brick road and there's bad news at the end.
What? Well, actually, well, it could be, but I didn't have a bad feeling. Well, in the meantime, he's given me a suite at the Lucky 38, or rather, us.
Does it come with its own death claw? Trust me, if you can't see it, something just as nasty's waiting. Whole Lucky 38. The idea that there's this casino in the middle of a town of people, and only you're ever let inside, feels like other places I've been. Something that isolated from everyday folks starts to take on a bad shine.
Well, that's a good point, but anyway, let's check it out.
All right, then.
Come on, there were even bathtubs there. Come on, follow.
Let's hit the road.
And then where's E? Eddie. Eddie makes beeping sounds. Follow protocol reinitiate. Makes beeping sound. Is happy. Okay, guys. So saving the game. So let's get up there again. And let's have a look. And I want to see what they do up there. Okay. Victor?
Where to, partner?
Well, let's have a look at the presidential suite. So, and then also, now that it's actually, what time is it? Data. It's 5:57, it's so dark outside. So guys, I think, here, look at this. What a nice place, right? You can take a bath if you like, and I'm going to sleep here. And let's sleep for 2 hours until 8:03. Oh, have you been here too? I don't remember a thing, Cass, but it's good. I feel good.
Sure,
I feel well rested. You too? Alright. That's awesome. So, let's go and we shall explore the strip.
Where to, partner?
Well, let's go down to the casino.
Casino floor.
Can we actually, and by the way, do we have still our Pip-Boy on? Like the light? Is it necessary now? Because it's the day, right? Okay, well, I don't know how the guys do it, like getting the daylight in. Can we actually play this here? No, we can't. Or they are not operational, huh?
Goodbye.
And here, check in. Now, okay, it's not operational because no one is getting in here, obviously. And that's a pre-war book. So, Cass, look around. Maybe we find something interesting. Oh, there's a cigarette there. How rude. Pack of cigarettes. Not that there's... Oh yeah, well, now we are just very low. We are getting lower still. Taking cigarettes out of ashtrays here. Oh, this is the back side. Okay. Oh, well, there's carton of cigarettes. It doesn't belong to anybody, so no one really cares about it. So let's have that. Gun cabinet. Oh, lots of empty gun cabinets. What's this? Oh, we've got some cool pin-ups here. Oh, hello there. That's cool artwork. Did I just see something that wasn't empty? Cass? No, it's fine. And here, there's another buffalo gourd seed. A nice vase there. Fresh Nuka-Cola. Okay. Empty file cabinets. Cash register. Lots of pre-war money. Not that that is of any value these days. Open the safe. What was that? I think there was nothing in there. Oh, and we've got some stuff here. Oh yeah, okay. Cat eye. Ah, that was the low light vision. Okay. Ah, yeah, and another 10mm pistol. Let's have everything. There you go. Lots of pre-war money there. And what's this? A will or something? Well, filing cabinet. Pre-war money. Earnings clipboard. Well, I mean, the very least thing that we can do with all this pre-war money is that we can make a nice fire, right? So. Oh, and there's a suitcase on the ground, but that's empty. And this here, okay. Well then, oh, and bottle caps, well. Eyeglasses, let's take that. Pre-war money. Cash register is also some stuff to, well, I think they just kept it like for nostalgic reasons, I guess. Or because the priorities have changed, huh? Now it looks much better, everything. There's the guy over there looking a bit creepy. Okay, nothing there. Okay, just a second. And there's a... Well, I mean, we can't play this, unfortunately. Oh-ho. Inaccessible door. Uh-huh. Well. Oh, but we can see the problems. And that things are run down a bit. Okay. So I guess... No, we can't play any games here. But the bar, can we actually get up here? No. Or we go around. Pre-war money. Can we go under this one? No, we can't. So, Cass, ever wanted... Oh, there's vodka. Ever wanted a whole casino for yourself? More vodka. And more vodka and beer. Empty whiskey bottle. Empty cash register. What's that? Nothing. Cigarettes. Lots. They have so many cigarettes here. Value 40. Oh, and lots of... I think we are not going to collect all of that. But we could actually take some. In time. Junk food, maze, iguana. Yeah, let's leave it in there. We can pick it up later. And this seems... Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, well. Yeah, and by the way, what's our situation? Are we hungry or something? 80. Yeah, I could have drunk. Oh, and oh yeah, we need to eat something. Okay, 214. Then let's eat a gecko steak. 214. Gecko steak gives us 180. Yeah, let's eat one then. Although, like, what was this? The iguana on a stick. It's also 180. And what was this here? There was just something. Ah, iguana bits. Okay. Ah, yeah. Okay. Now then, let's rather nibble on a gecko steak here. There you go. No. No longer hunger, sickness. So, and let's get going. So, and then we are fit to explore the strip. Then let's run around. Gecko steak has worn off, that's fine. So, and there we are. Outside on the strip. People are working all around the clock here. Oh, hello there. Hey there. A hooker. Well. Are you working?
Like it, huh?
Are you working like 24/7 or something?
You like it, huh?
Your arms look a bit weird. But well. And like, who is she? Another hooker. Oops.
I like what I see.
Well, she
Hey,
has better
sexy
moves than
lady.
anyone in
Looking for a
Cyberpunk. Although, well, she walks in a very weird way, but are you okay, lady? And she's got a rather healthy skin tone there.
Honey, what's your name?
The name is the Courier. Like, what is this here actually? Oh, I think it's a fetish stuff or something.
Dancing makes me sweat all over.
Like, Cass, what do you think? And what do you?
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Okay, well.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Well, alright. So we shall, but yeah, we can actually explore this further. This guy.
We've heard about you from the officers at our embassy.
Yeah, that's just fine. Oh, by the way, the guy gave us a note, data. Ambassador Crocker's note. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the new California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices at the new California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the new California Republic. Dennis Crooker, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary, Department of State, New California Republic. Okay. Well, maybe we should see the guy. There's also a person over there. I think we spoke to him, huh? He looks a bit weird.
You like it, huh?
Ah, we already talked with her, okay. Well then, so, and that concludes, however, our today's episode. Many thanks for watching. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is the direction we need to go, right? This is where we came from. So in the next episode we are going to talk to this guy. I'm not sure, it looks... Did we talk to the guy? He looks a bit suspicious there in the corner. A ginger person. But then we are going over there. Through this gate here. Well, and it's actually all pretty cool. Oh, and the sun is burning. But we have our cool Marshall's head on. There you go.
Just lost a month's caps.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have gambled it all the way then. Oh, he's allowed to have a weapon there. Well, we have a number of weapons as well, right? So, yeah, that concludes it for today. Many thanks for watching. He also stands there like a hooker. But, well, many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. So, Fallout New Vegas is continuing from now on. And I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. Because this is the best Fallout game, that, as they say, like from the newer ones ever made. Yeah. And it's kind of the real successor to the original Fallout 1 and 2s. Yeah, but like, of course, and obviously here in this 3D environment. But it's cool, so. And yeah, in the video description you can see what kind of mods I've used here. With Vault-Tec and so on. And that's actually pretty nice. Yeah. And what happens next we will see in the next episode. So don't forget to click on this beautiful like button down there. And the equally shiny subscription button. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. And is very convenient for you and does help the channel. Many thanks for all your support. Comment section is all yours as always. Please feel heartily invited to share your thoughts. See you next time. Bye bye.